How many times have you pulled into a gas station saying the price there works for me, only to find out as you pull up to the pump, wait, that's the cash price? Well, it'll soon be easier to know exactly how much you're paying for gas in Palm Beach County thanks to a new ordinance that commissioners passed today. Gas stations will have to make it clear when their posted prices are cash only. It's an issue our consumer watchdog's been fighting for, and News Channel 5 anchor Shannon Cake joins us live from the Chevron gas station in Palm Beach Gardens with details on the credit card fees that force some station owners to charge more. Shannon?
Michael, Jen Strathman has been pushing 6-8 months now, pushing some of these issues in front of Palm Beach County legislators, commissioners. And finally today, they passed an ordinance that will ensure that when consumers see a price on a marquee, when they pull up to that pump, that is the price they will pay here at the pump. There won't be a discrepancy in those prices, the cash versus credit debate that rages on across this country, not just here in Palm Beach County. I'm welcoming into my office here on North Lake Boulevard at the Chevron, and we thank the owners of the Chevron gas station for lending us this backdrop. Dr. Tim Gilbert is a professor of economics from Northwood University. We appreciate you being here. Hey, you know what? Some gas station owners might say, look, it costs me more to run a credit card than it does to take cash. I have a right to pass that along to customers.
Well, Shannon, that's it's a good answer, except that most businesses and restaurants and other places will charge the same price for anyone that buys, whether it's credit or cash. Therefore, you're essentially paying a credit card price for food or for clothing or for other items. Gas stations seem to be the only ones that will actually charge a differential in price.
You gave me an example earlier about when you walk into 2J's, say.
Right.
Share that with me again.
You walk into 2J's, you look at the menu price. The menu price is the menu price. You pay whether you pay cash or whether you pay with a credit card, you're going to pay the same amount of money. So it doesn't really matter. They absorb the fees for the credit card processing into the cost of doing business and into the price of the food.
So you're in favor. Fairness in marketing is what we're saying here.
Well, the only real problem that I have with the gas stations is that it's deceptive when you post a price and then you go to pay and it's a different price. And I think that's really what the ordinance was really all about. Because you really can't charge a premium, or you can't say that you're charging a premium for the credit card, so you show a cash price, and then when you get to pay at the cashier or pay at the pump, it's a different price, and that's deceptive, and that's really the biggest problem.
So let's talk about your area of expertise in all this. Gas station owners are going to argue, hey, I'm going to have to incur a cost to change my signs, make it painfully obvious to consumers what is going on here when you pull into my business, and that's going to cost me $10,000, maybe $15,000, maybe $20,000. That could be a part-time employee that loses their job as a result.
Well, that could be, but typically it's a cost of doing business, and they'll have to absorb it. You'll notice that the signs here are nice, new, fresh signs. They're using LED lights and everything else, and that costs a lot of money too. And so gas stations will have to absorb a certain amount of that cost. I don't think it's going to result in any reduction of employees, because I think it's going to be a one-time cost that they're going to have to pass on. However, they will be upset, of course, that it's an additional cost of doing business. But it's just a cost of doing business.
Economics professor Tim Gilbert, we appreciate your time from Northwood University.
Thanks
for coming out tonight. Back to you guys in the studio.
Shannon.